Hey guys, welcome back to day 17 of drawing every single day in my sketchbook for a month and posting every single day. Now, I do have some unfortunate news. I do need to postpone this challenge until the beginning of September and or until I finish this pattern test. My regular Thursday videos will probably my regular Wednesday videos actually might be postponed as well. I'll try to keep posting every Wednesday, but the pattern test I have a lot more to do than I originally thought, and it's going to take every spare second I've got. And I was looking, not that I don't want to keep doing this video, series. I do plan on continuing this until I reach the full 30 days. But right now, I just don't have the time between work. And I literally just need to spend every second doing this. I think I counted 10 squares left. And then sewing. And it's just, then there's 3-row border. I did not manage my time as well as I thought I had. So unfortunately, I will have to stop these videos for a little bit. I will continue to keep you guys updated on my scrap balls of yarn. I did include that in this video, which I will talk about in a few minutes. But here is Poof, and guest starring Bailey. She kind of takes over. I'm going to apologize in advance for her butt is showing. I do apologize. I'm going to try to cover it up, but sometimes it doesn't work. So I'll let you know how that goes. Poof is one of my favorite characters in the Fairy Godparents. He's so cute, and before I say this, yes, I know this is on Paramount Plus. The movie, or extended episode, whatever you call it, of Poof being born, I cannot find it anywhere. And if you guys know where I can watch it, let me know for free. Let me know, because I can't find it on any of my platforms. I didn't see it on Paramount Plus. I saw it go, if I'm not mistaken, this happens in season 4 or 5 when he comes in. It just goes for the next episode. And then, poof, there he is. Because obviously the movie was in between, or episode, whatever. I can't find it. I've obviously watched it before, but I want to rewatch that before I watch this. And I don't have Paramount Plus anymore anyways, so not a big deal. This is sped up, just so you guys do know. But Poof is my favorite just because he's so simple. I did mess up on the legs for 2 reasons. The left leg is supposed to be attached to, open. It wasn't supposed to be closed like that. And then I also colored the toes skin color when they were supposed to remain white. But besides that, and here she is. Okay, guys, I tried to cover up Bailey's buttocks. So if it looks a little weird, I do apologize. What was I talking about? Oh, anyway, so yeah, I love the character Poof. Very simple to draw, not many colors, and obviously it's so cute if you've ever seen this series. Not affiliated or anything with Fairy Godparents or Butch Hartman, but I love the show. So I'm going to talk about my yarn for a minute because I have a bunch of clips at the very end, and obviously it gets a little rushed. So you guys know about yarn cakes, variegated yarn that's in a cake form, and I love them. You know how much I love them. So I did find a red ball of very not variegated, just a red yarn from a cake. So I started to use it, and for those who don't know, there's a lot of different types of yarn weights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now each one kind of has a different variant. Like 6 has 6, and then it's got super bulky 6. And weight 4 is the same way. It's got normal weight 4, but for some reason in the yarn cakes, the weight 4 yarn is just a little bit thinner. It's not as, I don't want to say thick, but it's not the same type of 4. It's still weight 4, but it's a little thinner. So I had to go, I don't know if you guys remember, but in my black 3-cube storage bins, the very bottom, I showed you guys in a couple videos ago, I had all these leftover yarn cakes that were just kind of thrown in there. So I took those and I took out the pinks that are closest to the red, and I'm using that one to finish what I'm working on now. So I am still using up my variegated yarn, but I'm not fully using it. I'm not going to use up the whole entire cake, obviously, but it still looked and turned out good because the end of the red ball is actually like a blue. It wasn't red, so I didn't get as much out of it as I wanted. And also, I'm not using my ring light anymore because I had a few problems. But my mom got me these super bright lights, so I got 4 really bright lights now, as you can see here. And then here's that red yarn I was talking to you guys about. Right there on the left, you can actually see the finished piece of that yellow yarn. I do have those clips, but I put those towards the end because I really wanted to talk about the red. But yeah, so for the yellow, I finished off an entire quarter-ish skein of like a neon yellow that I had. And then I went to my big 1-pound Caron 1-pounder, whatever you want to call it. But here's that leftover blue I was talking about, that from that red part I was using. I was like, what? Because if I knew if I had used one of the regular Wave 4 yarns, it makes it, distorts it. Because obviously the weights are different, so it distorts it. So the top part would be bigger and wider than the bottom part, and I was like, oh no. So yeah, I got to row 16. Current update, I am now on row 25. Woo-hoo, it is 18 p.m. And then Ella was acting a little funny. But here are those 2 cakes. So I did start to work on, oh yeah, I lost a piece right here, by the way. Then Ella got a little closer. So I did start with the one on the left because the center was pink. So I could just work right from it, that one right there on the left. So I'm like, okay, let me use that. And then if I absolutely have to, I'll go to the one on the right and just take apart the cake a little bit. But as you can see, it's a little close. And that's actually purple. That's not the one I used. But that gives you the idea. I'm using that pink part right now. And then if I have to, I'll go to that pink part there. Hopefully I don't have to use the one on the right. I'm hoping I won't have to, but I will. And these clips right now are actually taken at an earlier date and time. So this green ball of yarn you see here, I did finish it all up, and I thought I had a green yarn. When I was looking at it, it was similar, exact in my eyes, but of course when I got back to it, it was a different color. And of course I was drinking my tea, and I don't have a place to put it out in the living room, so I made my own spot. So here I am, I ran out of the yarn. It's so funny, I shut the door so my voice doesn't echo because you know I hate hearing my voice. And Bailey just loves to throw the door open. I'm like, Bailey. So here I am, I ran out of the green. And here, I don't know if you guys can see it, but the one on the left there, that one right there, that was awkward to get out. I swore it was the same color. By the way, this was dark because my mom was asleep. So this is actually my light on my phone. For those who were wondering. And then time skip, here I am showing you guys what I had left of that yellow skein. This yellow yarn here was actually free. It was given to me by my grandma like a long time ago. Which grandma do I do? I think this was from my grandma on my mom's side. Don't know if that's important, but and as you can see here, that's when I ran out. I would probably around like row 20 something, 30, okay. So again, 9 more rows left, and I used the other yellow color for it, which wasn't too similar. This one right here. It's similar enough, but it wasn't like the same bright color. But it was good enough for me. And yep, I won't be running out of this anytime soon. I have used a good chunk of it on 2 products, but I'm not going to run out of it. I'll see you guys whenever I can. Goodbye.